folks, Shan here from shanstips.com, and today I'm doing a review on a product called Instamate 2.0. Um, the product creator is definitely a well-known social media guru named Luke McGuire. He has created multiple social media pieces of software. All of them have been top-notch, but I can confirm that Luke has created many high-quality products to help increase your followers' engagement and much more with Facebook, Instagram. And I can say that due to the fact that I actually have just about every software Luke has created, except for one of them. I don't have his Live Leap, which is a Facebook Live piece of software that he created. That's about the only one that I don't have. All of the other ones that he has created is you know top-notch software, and Instamate is no different. I originally bought the Instamate during its launch about a year ago and have been using it daily. So what exactly is Instamate 2.0? Well, it's the second version of a software that will allow you to work with your Instagram account on your desktop. Instamate 1.0 came out and was launched in February or March of 2016. And at the time, this was the first software of its kind that allowed you to access and work with your Instagram account right from your desktop. There's been many products since then that have, claimed to be able to do the same thing, but none of them have ever been able to get close to comparing or competing with Instamate. I'm not just saying that, and it would only take someone a minute to compare Instamate with any of the other software to realize that, but for me, the one and only drawback from the original Instamate was that if you wanted to schedule a post, you had to leave your computer on. With this being the issue for me, I purchased other software that claimed to be able to do similar tasks as Instamate, as well as schedule Instagram posts, but none of them were able to accomplish scheduling posts correctly. So, I ended up, canceling in the software, or not even using it. But Instamate 2.0 has solved this issue, which has totally completed the software for me and a lot of marketers that use Instagram for their marketing. In this day and age, anyone wanting to start a business online can do it with social media marketing. It's inexpensive and fairly easy. The thing they need to do first is decide on what platform they're going to use. Facebook obviously is the king of social media advertising, and they also bought Instagram for $1 billion. Yeah, that's a B for billion. But with that said, you could say that Instagram would be a great source for advertising, whether it's paid or organic traffic. Today, Instagram is the world's fastest growing social media network online. As of December 15th, 2016, Instagram had 600 million users, up 200 million users from just 18 months prior. Instagram currently has 58 times higher engagement rate than Facebook and 128 times higher engagement rate than Twitter. IG also currently has over 400 million daily active users and 150 million active daily Instagram story users. 20% of the entire internet users use Instagram, with 200,000 new users in the past 12 months. 51% of users are male, with 49% being female. IG also has 75 million photos and videos being shared every single day. Instagram is considered the most important social media platform for users under 25 years old, with a reach 4 times greater than Facebook. There's also been over $2.8 million in ad revenue spent on IG this year alone. A nice fact is that the monthly growth of Instagram is about 16%, which is pretty amazing. Let's see here. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go through the sales page, but with all of that Instagram has changed a lot, since the launch of Instamate 1.0. Now you can add video uploads, Instagram stories, emojis, which was Instagram's answer to Snapchat. Instagram has also added Instagram ads and even an account management. Basically, it's a complete suite that will let you automate your entire account on autopilot pretty much. I actually debated whether I was going to type, just go type out this whole review or, go through a demo. And what I decided is I'm going to go over the demo to make it easier rather than typing out a 5,000 word, review. But let's also go over some of the features that Instamate 2017 brings and then brings to the table, and then I'll go ahead and go over the review. But basically, you can find what's trending on Instagram, locate amazing pictures that you can repurpose, check out popular tags, as well as see what's trending on Twitter. You can also post images, stories, videos, as well as schedule posts, which is a big deal for me, especially as far as the scheduling posts, because then you can sit down for about an hour or two and schedule out all your posts for the whole month and then just kind of forget about it, which is a huge thing as far as saving time. There's also a training section along with an image editor and a link cloaker. I also should say that some of the options are part of the OTOs, but if they fit into your budget, they're definitely well worth it. Currently, I'm using an app to edit my images, which is a pain in the butt. Trying to use multiple apps to to go ahead and post onto Instagram. But I am definitely going to be upgrading to the image editor so I can just do everything all in one spot. Definitely it's going to save me a bunch of time, which in return will save me a bunch of money. Another great addition to is the scheduler that we just talked about. As I mentioned before, you could schedule a post with the original Instamate, but you had to leave your computer on. Now you don't have to do that. There is a monthly fee for the schedule, but the reason for that is that you get your own IP address. And why that's a big deal is that if how this benefits you is you don't have to worry about someone else posting stuff that isn't allowed and getting your account banned because of someone else. You don't need to add these options, but for many people, it's definitely going to save a lot of time, which will justify the investment. Another thing I should mention is that the original Instamate would allow you to add 3 IG accounts, and in Instamate 2.0, you actually get 5 Instamate. You get 5 accounts that you can add and work on. Well, what we should probably do right now is let's go ahead and go through the sales page, and let's take a look at I'll do a demo on Instamate 2.0. But as you can see here, this is a sales page. What it says right on the top on the header is a free video showing how this lazy secret Instagram is making me 6 figures and the exact process of how you could do this instantly. And basically, what this is testimonials. There's a bunch of people that are going to talk about how to increase their Instagram account. But I wanted to go through some of this stuff here, and this is obviously the Facebook group that you'll have access to when you get the Instamate 2.0. And like what we were talking about earlier, Instagram is the world's fastest growing social network. It's easy to make money on Instagram, and and this is a lot of what we talked about already. Over 600 million users, and 400 million daily users. So there's a lot of the stuff that we went over already. But here it talks about Kylie Jenner, and what he did is he started this company from purchasing products from Alibaba, started selling it on his Instagram account, and currently now these products are selling on eBay for 10 times the price that he originally started selling it at. These are some of the accounts that people have been able to create with this. For myself, I have actually created 3 accounts with this, and one recently I just started, and I'm going to show you that here in a little bit. But I wanted to go through the OTOs down here and show you the cost of that, the price investment for that. Let's get down. Well, I guess that would be over here. Yeah, let's go down here and take a look at this. Okay. Okay, here's the funnel here. Okay, it's going to start out at $37 for the front end. Then you're going to have the OTO 1, which is going to be the scheduler, which people that wanting to save some time and just schedule all their posts for the whole week or the month, this is going to be a huge plus. Then you got the VIP training. There is an original training that comes with the product, but this is the VIP training is that additional training. It gets more in depth on how to use your Instagram account to work with your business and make you some money. Then you got the image editor, you got the link cloaker, excuse me, and then 20 additional counts that you can add here. So that is a rundown of the OTOs, and this here just goes into a little more depth and explaining on what it is. The VIP training, like I mentioned, it have your list come inside some of my 6-figure Instagram pages and see exactly the process I use to create these with Instamate on autopilot. So that's gonna the rest of this is gonna talk about a little bit more about some of the OTOs. But let's go ahead and jump right into the demo here real quick. And this here is Instamate. On the left-hand side, you're gonna see all the tabs here that you can get into. You're gonna click on this. It's gonna, like we talked about, you're gonna be able to see what's trending on Instagram, the Instagram Finder, discover popular tags. Then you got the Twitter trends, bookmarks, and then this tab here is where you post on Instagram stories, it posts videos, schedule posts, and your log of all your scheduled posts. So let's keep going here. Account management. This is where you got your profile and your inbox. The nice thing about this inbox is you can actually communicate with your followers right from in Instamate. So you don't even have to leave Instamate. You can actually send them messages right from here. And then let me show you how this works. And it says, thanks for the follow, no problem. Oh, I probably want to spell right. And boom. And that's it. That just sent him the message. Easy as that. Then you got some of the other tools that we were talking about, some of the training. Now this training here is comes with the software, like I mentioned. But then you got the VIP training as well, like we also talked about. Then you have the video editor, image editor, you got the link cloaker, and you also can, it also links you with some other software that you have. I am a member of Usign, so that's connected with Usign now. And then of course some of the bonuses that are included with purchasing the software, that's going to be right in here. And then the Chrome extension, you're going to want to use this extension. It'll help you for sure, and once you go through the training, it'll explain all that good stuff. Then here are upgrades. If you didn't upgrade to some of the OTOs while you're purchasing during launch week, you can always come back here and jump onto some of the OTOs later on. Help and support, settings. This is where you're going to set your information up. And then these are the different accounts that you have. Like I mentioned, I'm working on 3 accounts currently. And excuse me. Let's go ahead and take a look at this trending on Instagram. Jeez. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Now you can go ahead and repost some of this stuff. Let's go to excuse me, Instagram Finder, and let's try and punch in. Let's just see, tennis. Then you're gonna pull up all this. You can just click on one of them, and as you see here, all these posts here, you can repost this. So let's just say you like this image and you want to repost. You can come in here, remove all of this, and go ahead and add in your own great day for the courts. And then one addition that Instamate 2.0 has is that you also can put in emojis now, which is awesome. That's pretty cool. You can come in here and put those emojis in. And then all you'd have to do is post, or you can schedule if you have the scheduler option. I'm not going to go ahead and post this because it's just not part of my theme. And that's something that in the training we'll talk about as far as the theme that you have. So what I mean by that is you can preview this grid here. It's going to show you. See that would be, if you look at that, that's not going to match my theme there. All right. Popular tags. You can come in here, pull out these tags, and then go back to your content and include that in your post. For instance, this is where we go to posts on Instagram. You would click on this, pull up your image, and then you would add your caption. You know, like we talked about, like I did with that other one. Great day for reports. And then what I recommend is that you actually put your hashtags in the comment area right there, so that way it's not all clogged up in here. It looks a little cleaner when you use it that way. And then all you do is post and schedule. Then you got an Instagram stories, the videos. Again, like we talked about, scheduled posts and your scheduled post logs, and as well as the rest of this that we talked about. So as you can see, that there's a lot, and of course there's a lot more stuff in here, but I don't want to keep you on here for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes going through everything. There is so much stuff in here to help you build your Instagram account. Well, what I recommend is clicking on the bottom of this post here on this review. There's going to be a button to click on. You can click on that button. It's going to take you to the sales page here, and then you can come in here and take a look at this yourself. You can kind of go over the sales page, and then down here on the bottom here, it's going to have the investment for the software. $17 for the year, $37 for lifetime, and $27 per year. Obviously, the 17 is a light edition, 27 is a basic, and this is going to be an obvious choice right at $37. And then there's some additional bonuses that come along with that here on the bottom here. You get 5 accounts for one. Insta-famous, the influencer network lifetime access. This is something that he just announced that I think it's awesome. Twitter module, and then Instagram and Facebook font changer. Now the VIP face group, it says priceless here, and I gotta second that. There's a lot of people in there that will be able to help you out. One other thing that I wanted to jump on here for is Luke is somebody that always goes over the top with his software. So one thing that he does that you won't see you won't see hardly anybody else doing is that you're gonna get a 14-day money back guarantee. If for any reason you want to cancel and get your money back within 14 days, no questions asked. Send them up a message and you'll get your money back. Then this here is a kicker. You get a 60-day money back guarantee. If you work with their support team and himself personally and you still don't get any results, he will double your money back. He'll give you double your money back. That's something, like it says here, you won't see from any other marketer, and this just kind of takes away all of the risk for you, as far as the software is concerned. So that kind of, I wanted to go over all of that stuff, but as far as everything else, I think that is going to wrap up my review here. As always, if you have any questions, contact me at shan@shanstips.com, or you can also contact me by going to the contact tab on shanstips.com and messaging me through there. Oh, and don't forget to register for my review notification list so I can keep you updated on my next review. Thank you for coming to shanstips.com and watching this broadcast. Hope you're having a great day, and we will see you soon.